Hey guys, it's Zuli, and today I'm exploring the Garmin InReach Mini. As you can see, I am at home today, and there's a really good reason for that. I will need Wi-Fi or some sort of connection in order to complete the setup of the Garmin, and I wanted to make sure that I documented the entire process in this video, so I decided to do it at home. Let's start. Before I actually get into the unboxing, I want to discuss why I chose the Garmin InReach Mini and this particular bundle. As you guys know, I'm an extremely indoor girl, or at least I was, and this is my first real experience being outdoors, being outside, experiencing nature, which means that I don't have a lot of experience just being by myself hiking. And that was really a big concern for me, going from being an indoor girl to someone who's really comfortable outside, is that safety is one of my obstacles, one of my barriers. So the best way to do that if I'm hiking by myself is to feel like I am safe. I have something where if something happens, I am able to contact the outside world, I'm able to contact someone that can help me, or I'm able to send out an SOS. As you guys know, there are lots of options for satellite communicators out there in the market, and there are one or few time use emergency SOS button communicators that you can buy for a lot less money and that don't require subscriptions. You can find something like that on Amazon. However, I was looking for something that I could keep for longer, and the InReach Mini came to my attention actually a while ago. I just never pulled the trigger until I was walking around Costco, which, as you know already, I'm sure, is my favorite store. And in their outdoor section, they were actually selling a bundle. And the bundle was $329.99, which is already less than the real retail value of the Garmin. And it included a backpack strap. It included a backpack strap and 1 month of service. So I thought, okay, this is a possibility. I decided not to buy it the day that I saw it. I went home and thought about it, did some research, asked around, and 2 weeks later, I went back and decided to actually buy it. $329.99 is a really good deal for the Garmin InReach Mini. I could have waited for something like a Black Friday sale that happens in November or something like that, and I probably could find it for even less money, but I decided that since between now and whenever Black Friday happens, I will be hiking a lot alone, that it was worth just spending the money and buying it now. It was already on sale, I already got extra stuff, and so it seemed like a good deal. So I went to Costco and purchased the Garmin InReach Mini bundle, and I will be opening it up now. If you don't know what a Garmin InReach Mini is, it's a compact satellite communicator with GPS, which means that you can contact people using a satellite network, not a cellular network. A lot of times when you go hiking, you'll notice that your phone doesn't have service, and that's because phones obviously use cellular networks, whereas these types of communicators do not. So everywhere that is not covered by cellular will be covered by satellite, and that's why this is such a valuable piece of technology to take with you, especially if you are alone, and then double especially if you're not super experienced with the outdoors. So this, on the back, it tells you a little bit of information about the InReach Mini. It has 90 hours of battery life. It has an IPX7 water rating, which means that it can get wet. It only weighs about 100 grams, which is really useful if you're worried about your pack weight. And then it has like some dimension devices. It has global coverage with Iridium. No cellular service needed. However, you do need to buy service through them. So it's just like a plan where if you want to send out messages and things like that, you need to pay extra for that. So you're paying for the device and you're paying for the service that comes with the satellite. Okay, so the things you can do with it. You can do basic GPS navigation and tracking. interactive two-way SOS, which is one of the main safety reasons that I bought it. It pairs with a mobile app, it sends and receives text messages, and it syncs waypoints and routes. So the syncs waypoints and routes option basically means that as you're doing your hike, let's say you're doing a multi-day hike or you're doing a really long hike, it will automatically send your points, like where you are, to a satellite, and then whoever is keeping track of you at home or worrying about you at home can see exactly where you are on a map. And you can set it to send those points every few minutes, or maybe every 30 minutes, every hour, depending on, you know, your preference. But basically, people at home who can't contact you directly through your cell phone can still see where you are. This is especially useful if you are on a multi-day trip by yourself or with other people. It really doesn't matter. It's just it just means that other people who are not with you can actually see where you are. And of course, you choose this, so it's not just like random people can see where you are, but you send the link to your partner or your wife or your parents or whoever are actually keeping track of you at home or worrying about you at home, and they can see your route. Okay, so let's open it up. Oh, also it's made for iPhone, iPad, and iPod. So I don't know if it actually connects with Android, but oh yes, it does. There's an Android thing in the bottom. But this probably means that it's easier to work if you already have Apple products than if you have Android products. Okay, let's see how this opens. Oops. Okay, got it. So it says when you open it, warning, InReach is not activated. This device requires an active airtime subscription to use the Iridium satellite communication features and must be activated at explore.garmin.com. This is what I mentioned before, that you will need a plan in order to use it. It looks very pretty in its little spot. It's, as you can see, it's really small. I have relatively small hands, and it's about as big as my palm and very light, which is nice. And it has a little thing in the back where you can probably add a carabiner to this, and you don't even need the backpack straps. So what's underneath? Okay, underneath is the backpack strap. Why is it so hard for me to say that? Underneath is the backpack strap. Most Garmin bundles do not include this. You literally just get this and the charger, and that's it. But since I got it at Costco, and Costco always includes extra stuff, this came with it. It has a charger. It's a micro USB. And then it also comes with, oh, nice, a carabiner. That's cool. This is a good one. It's a good shape. I actually bought a carabiner that came with some other stuff, and it's actually the worst shape ever. So this is a really good shape for a carabiner. Can you see that? Yes. Cool. And then, okay, so this is the thing that attaches to the backpack, I think. And then this little Allen wrench and this thing, I don't actually know what this is, but I'm guessing that you put it here, right? I don't want to break it. Is it like this? Yes, boom. I'm good at this, man. Okay, so I guess you put this like this, and that's how it attaches to the backpack strap. Okay, it's not working right now. I'll do that later. Then you get a little booklet and a bigger booklet with a bunch of safety and product information. This one, I think, is just the instructions. Yeah. And then a free 1-month subscription. I don't want to tell you my code, but it's probably the same for everyone. but I won't tell you. Yeah, so this Costco version comes with a free 1 month subscription, and then after that I would have to pay. I do know, because I researched this before I actually got it, I do know that the subscriptions are either monthly and then you can pause or cancel and restart, or yearly. If you pay yearly, you save money, but it's really only worth it if you go hiking all the time. If you're only going to be hiking maybe a couple of months out of the year, or you don't go every single month somewhere by yourself where you're going to need the actual subscription, then I would say go for the monthly plans that you can pause and cancel. If you do go every month, which I do because I go hiking every week, then maybe the yearly subscription is a better deal for you. Okay, so now we've got everything out of the box and then out of its little things. So I was totally right about the carabiner thing going here. I'm a genius. I didn't even know that. Okay, let's try to turn it on. It has a little on button and then it turns on. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, so you get a screen that asks for your language. I'm gonna choose English. Oh, it's not touchscreen, I'm dumb. Okay, I'm gonna choose English, and then there's a button on the side that says okay. Warning, messaging, tracking, and SOS require an active subscription. Always test your device before you go. It has an option for activate. I need to go on my computer to actually activate, so I'm gonna skip that for now. And then it tells you the time, the date, and actually pretty sure the date is wrong. And the time is wrong. No, yeah. Both of those are wrong, that's fine, I just turned it on. I guess it'll like reset once you actually connect it to something, and it has a little battery indicator. So the buttons are pretty simple. There's an up and down arrow. There's an okay. There's a back button, and then there's the SOS button. You do have to press the SOS button pretty hard in order for it to go off. Or is it an open? Yeah, so basically you have to open the little flap thing. It says SOS on it. Can you see that? And once you open the flap, there's the button there, okay? So don't press it. It's actually impossible to press it by accident, which is nice because you don't want a helicopter coming out to, rescue you, and you don't actually need rescuing. That'll be a pretty big bill, but it is, simple to operate. And then the power button is on the top. Okay, that's pretty much it. It was pretty self-explanatory, actually. Let me see if I can get this on so we can put the back strap, what is wrong with me? Backpack strap on it. So you take this off. So if you want to carry it with a carabiner, then you leave this on and then just put the carabiner through the little loop. But if you don't, you can put this on it and then it will connect to the backpack. Strap, backpack strap, yeah. Okay, so once this little extra piece is on, you just literally slide it on like that and it just does a little snap. So, and then you put it on your backpack arm loop. I don't know what this is called, but whatever's happening over here on your shoulder strap, that's what it is. And then, yeah, this is useful. This is nice. It's easy to attach on and off. Oh, okay, cool. So if you need to use it, you like leave this on, boop, and then you use it, and then you put it back, boop. Okay, so if you guys have the Garmin InReach Mini, let me know what you think. This was a pretty simple unboxing, but it will be an extremely useful device for me to have out there, hiking by myself, feeling like I need to feel safe. If you do have one, let me know how you like it. If you liked this video or found the information useful, make sure that you hit the like button, or even better, subscribe so you can catch all the other videos I put out. I will take either or both if you really like me. You can also find me on Instagram at Zuligrams. Until next time, I hope you're out there finding your own adventure and exploring all your new things. See you guys.